Hey everyone, Dogfood here. It's been a while and time has definitely passed, but this is one game that I've been looking for the Western drops. I could have just ordered it back in January and played it in Chinese, but mainly I want my daughters who have been following Yakuza. If you can see, I have the background, so they know the story pretty well, and I would rather have the English dubs with English subtitles so they can, watch along when I'm playing. Um, while I would prefer the Japanese voice acting, because the person who's playing Ichiban is actually the person who's playing Nishikiyama, but I think the English acting did an okay job, and it's easier for my girls to follow through. So I will try my best to stay quiet, but since this is a JRPG in a way, you'll see. If those for those of you who already have seen some, preview and playthrough, I think this is one of the games that I can actually try to play without screwing up. Straight up, Yakuza Like a Dragon. So I already had a start, but I'm gonna start over again because I was trying to figure out the system and stuff. And hopefully I will have enough tonight. I can kind of level up. So tomorrow morning when my girls come down, I'm sorry, when they both of them come down, you see I already had this. So I'm gonna start a new game again, and let me just check the setting because I just hope, okay, audio language, obviously English, and text language will be English as well. I mean, when we do the karaoke, I might go back to Japanese just for the sake of damedane. Game settings, everything's all right, fine. So we should just do another new game like that. Okay. And this is the lighting, you can see it. I'm excited, let's do this.
Long have I waited for this day. I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Ieamon was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga. That man was my father!
You don't mean you're that girl from before?
I'm not that girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger? Today, finally, my blade will have its due!
Quiet! Men, have your way with her! You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place, for I am none other than the fearsome Genji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
You fool of a man. Genji the Slasher is none other than I. Did you see that? Father.
Masumi! Did you finish cutting that confetti?
No. Not yet.
Then what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning. Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star? This kind of money is nothing, so don't let it go to your head. You ungrateful little brat. Don't you look at me like that. I can't believe this is how you treat your mother. I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko! Stop it!
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running? Tora-chan. Shall we go to Motomachi tonight?
Are you sure?
Who cares about all this?
Are you okay, Masumi? Don't worry about the confetti. Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan. What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
So, Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools every month?
Come on, don't be like that. You know, when I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school. Hey, why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck? The king of Chinese food. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted, and the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night won't break the bank. Whoa, Masumi. You're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know. Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take the stage.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the bathroom before the star gets here. Dad? Dad?
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century. And all I can think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
I sent Ichi out to do collections.
On New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
Stop, Mushio, you piece of shit!
What? And get caught? Get fucked, you cum stain!
So here we start. This reminds me of a lot of judgments. Basically, you know, chasing and trying to dodge in and stuff. So, pardon the foul language. I actually had to tell my daughters again. You know, you can hear bad words, just don't say it. You know, all that stuff. Okay, this way. Trying to dodge it. Hopefully, I'm doing this right. I guess I'm gonna talk about. Sorry, triangle. There we go. And talk about the timeline and everything else that's happened because I saw the playthrough. Oh, okay. But then it's still kind of like, you know, it's been, I guess, a couple months, so I totally forgot about the intro. And all right, fine. I think I got lost. But oh great, no. All right. And again, I apologize for the slow loading time because this is just a regular PS4. It's not a PS4 Pro.
Looks like I shook him off.
No, you didn't. How many of you guys know VHS?
Ushio, pal, I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this?
There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's educational.
Oh, I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Come on, Ichiban, do me a solid. Remember all the good times we had in middle school? And let's be real, it's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is. Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. You can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on, cough up the cash you squeeze out of them. Hey, did you forget who you're dealing with?
Of course not. Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to quit! You're less than shit.
Choices.
So here's the biggest difference, where it's pretty much doing turn-based instead of just the you know, traditional hack and slash. Which I think that's probably one of the reasons why I actually feel like I can do this without losing my ground, because it's turn-based. In real time, I will probably just be, you know, smashing and trying to react and all that stuff. Oh, there we go. So it's actually, I actually dodged it before they even tell me. So they're asking me to use the item, so I'm just gonna use it, and then items. I'll take the onigiri. All right, getting it.
That's better. Yeah.
See, now defend. I'm just holding it.
You're in it now. Cool.
Now it's just kind of, you know, finish the tutorial. All right, I'm just gonna attack. Point single enemy. Opportunity attack. That actually takes a lot.
That's how you do it.
It's pretty straightforward, and you get experience, and you can just level up. I think that's another reason why I think it's brand new, and I can see myself easily spending over 100 hours on playing this level up. I know there later on there's classes and stuff. The other thing I want to point out, so the guy who do Masami's voice in English is George Takei. For those of you who don't know him, he was the star, you know, in Star Trek, and you know, a very famous actor. So to bring him into this series, I think it's really, you know, helping out with a lot of star powers and legitimize the franchise.
Ichiban Aniki! You okay? Oh, hell yeah. Check this out, man. Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded. Yeah, he was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day. Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself. What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids. After all the work we did to get it, man? Yeah, dude. Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real? Yes, for real. What part of this is hard to understand? Nothing. I get it. Fuck. Yeah, look at this real quick. Huh? How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles. Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude. No, you idiot. I mean my hair! I just got it done! And it was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You just gotta, you know... Don't touch it! I pay good money for this shit! Damn, I choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face. You're always getting pummeled there. I think you like it. You calling me a masochist? Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with them. I know how you fight hard when you wanna. Yes, I do let him do that. Pretty masochist, if you ask me. Unless you're training to become a pro wrestler or something. Okay, fine. I guess I can see how it comes across that way. That ain't it. I'm just doing, you know, what a hero would do. A hero? Sure. I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms. Again with the Dragon Quest? What's so great about it? Everything. It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real life. You do know you're a freaking Yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that? I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over. Look, I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again. Again?
So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that Soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest?
Wouldn't be the man I am today without it. A cool guy, full of the bravery those games showed me. And what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
That's where you get all this hero crap, huh? Maybe I should give this gamer shit a chance.
Do it, man. But first, let's give that money back to the kids who got scammed.
Oh, right. Well, time to give those kids some refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Sure.
Hey, Ichi!
Old man Takeo, how the heck are ya?
Good, good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
What's she need with me?
No clue. I'm just the messenger.
What's she gotten herself into now? Duty calls.
So here we go. You gotta know the timing of this is 2000, so it's December 31st, 2000, and it's turning, going New Year's Eve. If you follow the Yakuza timeline, Kiryu technically is still spending his time in jail, so there's no crisscross. Even though there's legends, I don't think Ichiban at this time would know. And the other thing is Mitsuo. If you listen to his original Japanese voice acting, this is what the studio always do. They would hire like professional wrestlers to actually do the voice. So I highly recommend that you guys listen to their original voice acting, because not only their figure, their face is based off of those wrestlers, but they sound just, badass. Let's see, so I am following, all right, that's for those of you who have played the Champions District. And if you press X, as always, you just run. This is the other thing that I really love about this game is they still have Konomocho, even though we know that later on it's going to be focused on a different area. And the other thing is, he talked about Dragon Quest. Love Dragon Quest. As a fan of Dragon Quest, I love being a hero, playing turn-based, and Ichi kind of have that paladin type of personality. The fact that he's returning the money to the high school students. I was talking to my daughters. They're like, he's naturally good. Anyway.
Hey there, Ichi! You kept me waiting. Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
Wait, please don't tell me you were just looking for a drinking buddy.
What? You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
You serious? I'm out here busting my ass making collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna help her out, right?
Keep telling yourself that. Your liver probably ain't so gorgeous. But keep it up, and your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
There we go. So I guess decisions in the story also help out your character, and we just saw our kindness goes up a little, and then you talk about passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. I don't know. I actually didn't really look at this, but I'm gonna play how I feel it is. So if there are decisions, I'm gonna do mine and see how this goes.
You're back!
Why'd you do me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La right now.
What happened?
I don't know the details, but you know how soaplands are. Yeah, maybe a customer got uppity with one of the girls. You ought to go check.
Damn it!
All right, let's go. I wanted to east up, but if you look at it, I only have like, 1,500 yen. So that is barely nothing. If you look at the currency exchange, it's like about 15 bucks. And going back to, I guess, the intro, when Misami got about, looking at the necklace of money, that's about $1,000 US. And then you going back to timeline, like, 1980 something or even earlier, that's a lot of money. Anyway, let's see, going to his hometown, the Soapland.
Perfect timing. We've got a huge problem.
What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger anywhere.
A plunger?
Yeah, that thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
Yeah, I know what it is, but come on! We're Yakuza, not your handyman!
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
I was a baby!
Huh, you had accidents until 5th grade.
One time! And my stomach was killing me that day!
I mean, that's the other thing I love about the series. You can be as serious as, AF, but then the quest that you're doing, even back in the Kiryu days, there's just a quest that's like, what am I doing? Anyway, let's go. So I guess we're trying to find a plunger. Look at the map here. I mean, this is the map where I actually explored a couple of the game places. Too bad they don't have karaoke ready yet. But anyway, let's go find a plunger, or at least follow whatever is happening in the. This is, I guess, chapter 1. Oh, it looks like a fight.
Yo. Let's do it! Yeah!
Alright, so here's a special attack. Pretty much, if you play Dragon Quest or other JRPG, these are, just your magic moves. So I'm just going to press skills and press Tenacious Fist and point the guy. And then the only thing is you can keep pressing it and make more damages. Alright, I'm trying to dodge it. And, not happening yet.
Cool!
Perfect guard. Time, press circle in the time enemy attack, perform perfect guard. Alright, I'm trying that. But I'm going to, again.
Check this out!
Guy's dead. Oh, I got it. Wait a second, what? So I gotta guard twice. But anyway, I'm just gonna use my magic attack. I think that's what the tutorial want me to do right now. Ah! Alright, fine.
Come on now! Check this out!
There we go.
That's how you do it!
You see the experience and the job experience? I'm looking forward to the class change in terms of different jobs. And then, of course, so that's one thing I think a lot of people complain about. This like not enough. Why couldn't they just do everything with voice acting? But I think that's the classic part of JRPG, the click and just listen to the reading part of the where it's going and then scrolling down, so I don't actually mind it. And I know that for Dragon Quest 11 they actually add a voice. The Japanese version does not even have any of those. Here, and if you can see it, they're still building the Millennium Tower. And when I ask my daughters, they actually remembers this. So yeah, on that note, I am actually gonna just save it for now. Gonna do a new save because I played it earlier, and I'm gonna check my footages, see if this works, and if that's fine, I'm gonna upload it, and then I will continue to do that, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. How do I stop this? All right, I will see you at the later footage.